Good morning, afternoon or evening, wherever you are today. This will be a lovely little yoga practice for every day, for everyone. Just something simple that you can do anytime in any attire and hopefully get a little bit of movement and enjoyment from it. Coming to a comfortable seat. As always, if there's any pose you need to change, feel free to do so. This is about you just having a little bit of playtime and enjoying the movement that we create today. And also a little bit of stillness at the end, as always. Finding your comfortable seat, closing down the eyes, just starting to settle with your breath. Listening to your inhales and exhales, noticing how the body feels, noticing how your energy levels are right now. And on your next exhale, lowering chin to chest, taking a slow, controlled head roll over to the left, rolling it all the way around. One more in this direction. Keeping the body relaxed and just becoming aware of how everything is feeling. On your next exhale, going the opposite direction, rolling all the way around. Keeping it nice and slow and soft. When your chin next meets chest, rising back up to center. Taking a nice deep inhale and exhale. Opening the eyes, coming to stand at the front of your mat. We're going to start in mountain pose, rolling the shoulders down and back, palms facing forwards, legs hip distance. Inhale, arms come up to sky. Exhale, hands come back down beside you. Two more. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hands come beside you. Inhale, energizing with the breath, toes all the way to fingers. And on this one, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands come up to sky. Exhale, fold. Staying in your forward fold, taking the feet a little wider, holding onto opposite elbows, ragdoll position. Really hinging from the hips, weight slightly in the toes. Taking a breath. And then gently pedaling out the knees, swaying from side to side. Releasing, hands come down, feet come back together, rolling up through the spine. Rolling shoulders down and back, mountain pose. Taking a legs distance step back with your right foot. We're going to have heel to heel alignment and your back foot's going to be turned in about 45 degrees. So coming into our triangle pose. Arms come up and out, lengthening side to side. Exhale, reaching forwards and down. Left hand comes to inside the leg. Right hand comes up to sky. And we really want to bring the right shoulder back in alignment with the hips. Taking breaths here. Inhale, coming back up to center. Switching those feet around. And on the exhale, reaching forwards and down with the right hand, left hand up to sky, holding for those few breaths, drawing that left shoulder back, twisting through the chest. Inhale, coming back up to center, pivoting the toes in, heels out, maybe going a little wider. Inhale, arms come up to sky. Exhale, all the way down to wide-legged forward fold. Weight slightly in the toes. Just going as far as is comfortable. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. And then we're going to walk our hands all the way around to meet our left foot, coming to a high lunge position. Planting the right hand down, lifting the left hand up. Twisted lunge. Left hand comes down, stepping back to your plank, lowering halfway down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, stepping the right foot forward between the hands, planting left hand down, right hand comes up for that twist. Right hand comes down, stepping back to plank, lowering halfway down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right foot comes up to sky, and then bring that to the outside of your right hand, and either holding here or you can lower the back knee down. And if this is still comfortable, you can maybe even come down onto forearms, finding your position that's comfortable for you. Coming back onto hands, lifting that back knee off, coming back to your three-legged dog, and then lowering right foot down, taking a breath in your down dog. Inhale, left foot comes up to sky. Bring it all the way to the outside of your left hand. Lowering the back knee. And if it's comfortable, lowering onto forearms. Holding for a few breaths. Coming back up onto hands, lifting the back knee, inhaling back to your three-legged dog. Exhale, planting the foot down, pedaling out the knees in your down dog. Lowering the knees down, taking a few cat-cows. Inhale, lowering the belly. Opening the chest. Exhale, curling the spine up for cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, neutral spine. Taking the knees a little wider. Exhaling back to extended child's pose. Walking the hands all the way back towards the knees, bringing legs around. Setting up for bridge pose, feet hip distance apart, rolling down onto your back, and just having your heels so that you can maybe touch them with your middle finger. On the inhale, curling the hips, come up to sky, and if it's comfortable, arms can come up and over your head as well. Exhale, rolling everything down. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Inhale up, holding at the top for a breath. Exhale, lowering everything down, placing the hands lightly underneath the hips, taking the feet out long, and then rolling the shoulders under, setting up for shoulder stand. Inhale for prep. Exhale, bringing the legs up, repositioning the hands, making sure the neck stays nice and soft, and don't try and move the neck in this position, holding for 4 breaths. After your 4th breath, releasing the hands down and guiding the legs gently out of shoulder stand, releasing them all the way down. And taking a mini Shavasana here. Letting the legs fall out to the side, releasing control of breath. Relaxing the shoulders, the hips. Rolling over onto your front. Hands come underneath shoulders, forehead rested lightly on the mat. Inhale, coming up to cobra, shoulders away from ears. Exhale, rolling all the way down. Inhale up to cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale all the way up, sitting back onto heels, extended child's pose. Coming all the way to seated, bringing the legs out in front. Right foot comes over left leg for a twist, bringing the left arm round the knee, right arm behind you, and taking 2 breaths here. Inhale, center, changing the legs, left foot over right, wrapping the arm around the knee and taking the left hand behind you. Inhale, back through center. Inhale, arms come up to sky, nice tall spine. Exhale, folding forwards. Holding here for a breath. Taking a nice deep inhale, lengthening through the spine. Exhale, drawing the chest down. Inhale up and releasing all the way down, coming into your Shavasana. Feet go out wide, palms facing up as we find a few moments of stillness. Finding our breath, releasing any thoughts. And just taking a moment to be present, to let everything melt into the ground. Releasing control, allowing the energy to move freely. Starting to move fingers and toes. Taking a full body stretch. And when you are ready, making your way to a comfortable seated position. Bringing hands lightly to heart center, bowing the head. Namaste, thank you for coming. We shall see you again soon.